everyone, welcome to the episode of Let's Complete the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. In the last episode, we became the Archmaster of House Redoran. You can see down here, Great House Redoran, and if you look at the console as well, I've done a couple of console commands here because, as we saw at the very end, we're looking at our journal, and for some reason there were a whole load of quests that are still unfinished. So yeah, those two that you saw in the journal, or the console command rather, those two were bugs, hence why I used the console commands. However, there are a couple that are technically unfinished because, like I said, you do still have to, just talk to someone to tell them that you've resolved the issue. So we're going to do that now, and we're just going to clean up a little bit at the beginning of this episode, and then we are going to continue with the main quest, because I see no reason to put it off any longer, and I would like to do the main quest. So, we are currently in Vivec, and we are in the Saints Delin canton, because if you remember a while ago we did the Invisible Sun quest, so there was a guy who was invisible, and it was because a wizard had cursed him, essentially. So he owed the wizard 400 drakes, and that was why he was cursed. So I paid the debt, and he removed the spell. However, what we didn't do is we never talked to his father about, I don't know, was this... Yeah, okay, this was the guy. This was the guy that was invisible, and obviously now he's visible. But his father is right in here. So I've tested this. So if we talk to him, yeah, and the reason the quest is unfinished is just because we never talked to him about it. So let's ask this guy about a debt to pay. A debt to that wizard, foolish boy. The number of times I've heard about stupid things Cassius has done would return your head. Okay, well, we paid the debt, so you've paid the wizard my son's debt. I thank you. This should cover the money he owed and a little something for you as well. Your efforts are appreciated. So there we go, we've got 500 gold. 400 gold to cover the debt, and then 100 gold as like a thank you. Okay, so that should now... I've spoken to Lucretinas about his son's cure. He was grateful for all my help, and he gave me 100 septims as a reward for my efforts. So, and there we go, it is now out of our quest journal. So the other quest that is still marked as unfinished is this one, the Mad Lord of Milk, this one's called. So, and the reason I think this one is still unfinished is because, yet again, we did not talk to someone. So, we need to go to Ebonheart, and we need to tell the grandfather, oh yeah, we're in the pier. I forgot about that. Yeah, we need to tell the grandfather of the lady that we saved, and the father of the mad guy in milk, that we've solved the problem and all is resolved. So... this was the guy that was talking about, oh, I'm not going to lose another grandchild to the Telvanni, which, I mean, I think that's clearly the grandchild's fault, because she was the one poking around trying to steal from a Telvanni wizard, a 4,000-year-old Telvanni wizard at that. So, yeah, here he is, he's right here. Okay.
Please go ahead, Outlander.
So, I don't actually remember, Delina, right, that was her name. You have rescued my granddaughter, I am grateful. Please take this helm from all the Mandas family. Know that you have earned an ally in House Redoran. Ebony Close Helm! Oh my god! Have we actually finally got an ebony helmet? Ebony Close Helm! Hello! Why? Look! Why? Why does it look like just a bucket? It's literally, how do we see out of that? Where are the eye slots? I don't know, but we're gonna wear it because I think it's still better than being able to see his face. Because let's be honest, all the character creation models in this game are terrible. So there we go, look. I mean, obviously our boots don't match because we've got the boots blinding speed on, which is annoying, but hey, look, if you ignore the boots, look, see, from here up, we have a full set of ebony armor, which looks really cool. So there we go. I mean, I don't know if that's like an ebony open helm, because this is a closed helm that we can find, that will look less janky. So we'll keep an eye out, but I don't know, I think janky is pretty much the name of the game here. I think everything looks janky. So before we head, hopefully that has... Yeah, he thanked me for rescuing his granddaughter. Is that... Yes, that has cleared it out. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Okay, I'll see. You know what I mean. So before we leave, is there any other shops in here? I don't really think there are shops over here. So the other quest that we have is the one that we looked at briefly in the last episode, and that is this one, Master Tullius' Missing Hides. So I could not remember where the hell we found this guy, but apparently it was like northwest of the Erebon something camp, Ashlander. I thought we had that on our map already, did we not? No, I think I was thinking of this one, the Zainab camps. Yeah, we've already got that one on our map. Do we not have the Erebor something tribe on our map? I'm not sure. You see, the thing is that the wiki, they use all of these words, like all of the names for the different districts of Vardenfell, but I don't know them. I don't know all the names, so that's not really very helpful. It's like, oh, it's in the Zura's coast region. Great, I don't know where that is. So that's not helpful. Okay, yeah, it looks like we don't have that camp on my map, so I will look it up and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so apparently the camp is right around here, so if we head over to Telfir, then we should be able to walk from there. And yeah, we found this guy a long time ago saying that he'd had some stuff, some hides stolen by some Ashlanders, and that we should go and seek out the nearby Ashlander camp to see if they know anything about it. So, we need to be going this way. Yes, wait, no. This way, yeah, this way, okay. Let's get a good old levitate out. Boy, I love levitate. Oh, alteration skill increased to 17, nice. Yeah, look at that. Now we can levitate really fast through the air with our silly helmet on. But hey, we got it as a quest reward, so that's, I don't know, it has sentimental value or something. I don't know what I'm talking about, really. But yeah, we found the guy over here somewhere. Apparently, according to the wiki, he's northwest of the camp, and since the camp is, like, here, he should be right around here, to be honest, and I would assume that he's still standing there, given that that's pretty much what all NPCs in Morrowind seem to do. They just hang around somewhere indefinitely, and even after you've solved the problem, they still just continue to stand there because they've apparently got nothing better to do, which, you know what, fair enough, I respect that. What is this? Just a cave? There's Zababi, okay, don't know what Zababi is. I'm sure I know we might go there at some point, who knows. I do have a list of, like, non-quest related places, but I don't know, I don't really see the point in exploring all of the non-quest related places because they're just going to be empty. Really, that seems to just be the status quo for both Morrowind and Oblivion. If they're not even the quest related ones, they are still empty and boring dungeons. You know, with the very rare kind of, you know, unique artifact, but that, you know, that's rare. It doesn't happen very much. Okay, come on, where is this camp? I mean, we've got a Daedric shrine, but that's not exactly what I was looking for. I've got one of those disgusting weird hungers that creep me out. Not as much as those, that winged twilight that we saw, that really creeped me out. Yeah, I don't know. They creep me out. Oh, no, okay, that's just but a stupid worm. I hate the worms. They're so ballsy. I mean, they're so small and weak, and yet they still come for you every time. I don't know. They do have balls, I'll give them that. I mean, probably not literally, but you know what I mean. Okay, seriously, where is this place? This wasn't supposed to be difficult to find. But hey, I mean, that's my fault, honestly. This is Morrowind. Everything is difficult to find in this goddamn game. So where is this camp? It's meant to be a big camp, not just like a little Ashlander camp. It's meant to be one of the bigger ones. So I would have thought that it'd be easy to find. But clearly, I am being proven wrong. As per usual, pretty much, whenever we deal with these sorts of things. So I think we're too far east, no, west, too far west and south. We need to go more north, east. Man, I'm never going to get used to the whole east and west thing. I'm always going to get that wrong. It's just how it is, okay? And we should all just accept that, and then everyone's life would be much better if we all just accepted that. Okay, come on, where is this camp? This wasn't supposed... Oh, for God's sake. Okay, well, that's fine, because we have levitate, so we can just get out of that situation. You know, unlike in Skyrim, yeah, you can just float everywhere, and I do love floating, I do. Ooh, got a river of lava, which is very common in the land of Oh, we got is this an ogre? Yeah. Yeah, it's an ogre. They're really amusing. Why are they so fat? I don't understand. I think they're a type of Daedra, but I don't know. They're just funny to me. Okay, where is this man? I mean, I would think that he would be around here. But given that we hadn't actually been over there before, I don't actually think so, because you must be somewhere we've already been. So we are going to have to find the actual guy again, because otherwise, you know, we won't be able to hand in the quest. But for now, we're looking for the camp, which I thought would be really easy, since the camp is meant to be really big. You know, it's like a landmark, rather than just a tiny person in the massive wastes of Morrowind. Come on, where is this camp? Don't make me cut, for God's sake. I think we're literally, like, doing a circle around it. I think it's probably, like, right here, isn't it? The one place we didn't go, wouldn't that be typical? Well, we'll look at it over here, and if it's not here, then I will cut and find it. I didn't think it was going to be this difficult, but hey, that's probably my own fault, because, yeah, let's just... Aha! Yeah, look, literally, yeah. We were just doing a big circle around it, isn't that great? Okay, here we go. We found the big Ashlander camp. Yeah, Erebanimsum camp. Okay, so yeah, this is one of the bigger ones. So, I'm here to ask about some stolen hides. You wouldn't... Oh, you will find no welcome here. Okay, well, that's great. I'm not here for welcome, though. I'm here for a guar hide shipment. We know of the incident of which you speak. Tinty and Heron are honourable warriors and would never steal. Perhaps this trader offended them in some way, or tried to steal from our herds. Speak with them and make your charges. If you have the courage, they are here in the camp, should you wish to speak with them. Okay, Tinty and Heron. Okay. Sure. Okay, Tinty and Heron. Tinty and Heron. Who are Tinty and Heron? Oh, okay. We've got... Excuse me, guys. I just gotta deal with these guys. I brought some monsters into your camp. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, are we done? Why is the fighting music still playing? Who's okay, are we done? Are we done? I can't even tell. Okay, we're looking for... Oh, okay, no, we're not done. Hi! Okay, ooh, blade skill increased to 99. Okay, we're looking for a Tinty and a Heron.
You're looking for.
Or Heron,
I'm
or
sure
Whatever. Tinty? Tinty, hi.
Now.
Yeah, I know you don't have any manners, but I'm looking for guar hide shipment. These are the lands of our people, and the guar hides this trader carried were of our herds. It was our right to take back these hides, and we deny his claim on them. Why has he sent you on this errand? Is he not man enough to defend himself? We will die before seeing that imperial dog get our hides. Oh, Jesus, okay. Well, let's look at the journal updates. I've spoken to the member of the camp, and they tell me that 2 of their tribe, Tinty and Heron, do have the hides. However, they tell me that both of them are honourable warriors and would not have taken the hides without good reason. They suggest I speak to those 2 directly if I have the courage. Tinty and Heron tell me that the guar hides that Master Tullius had in his possession were taken from the Irvellin tribal herds. They question his right to call them thieves when all they have done is reclaim what is their own in their eyes. Tinty and Heron have told me that the hides are theirs by tribal right, and they will die before giving them back to the imperial trader. Okay. Oh, I see. There's a trader, so we can sell some stuff to him here, but we don't want to do that. Okay, I mean, I assume this is... Yeah, that's Heron.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I'm tired of your foolishness. Okay. I mean, what about you? Will you talk to me? You've heard our stance on this issue, and it will not waver. Okay. I mean... do we just, like, go back and try and find him then? And, you know, tell him that, lol, apparently you stole the hide, so that's not going to happen? I don't know. I mean, according to the wiki, this guy is northwest. Northwest. I was going east. That's why I was confused. Yeah, he's northwest of the camp. So, yeah, if we just keep going northwest, then hopefully we should find Tullius or whatever he was called. I know it's not Tullius, but you know what I mean. Whatever, the guy. We're looking for the guy. It's suddenly gotten really dark and really misty, so it's very hard to see, but hopefully he's along here somewhere. I do remember him being in kind of landscape like this. I just don't remember exactly where along this landscape. So, yeah, I mean, that's not particularly helpful, is it? Wasn't this where we found those pages scattered on the floor? I think it was, and we found an Argonian slave that had escaped or something. I think that was roughly where we found him. Yeah, look at, yeah, see? Page from History of the Empire, see? See? I know my stuff, guys. I remember some stuff. I'm getting used to some of the landscape of Morrowind. Don't know the names of anything. Isn't he? I think he might be over the river. Maybe? I vaguely remember there's someone over here. I mean, it doesn't help that I literally cannot see anything. It's so dark. In fact, can we wait? Yeah, give it like 15 hours to like normal daytime hours. There we go. Yeah, now we can see something. That's way better. Yeah, we could not see anything before. Okay. Where is this man? Come on. I mean, we've got... Oh yeah, Uverit's grave, of course, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely around here somewhere. But I don't know where he is. Come on, I don't want to have to... Yeah, look, here are the dwarven automatons again. I mean, they're still not hostile, which is kind of weird. Come on, buddy, are you around here anywhere? I don't have to spend ages looking for you, but... I mean, maybe... See, I mean, yeah, we are northwest, so I don't know how far northwest. I'm assuming maybe somewhere this way a little bit more, because... You know, it has to be, he has to be somewhere over here, somewhere that we've been, because otherwise the map would be filled out, you know, and it's not. So, surely he's got to be somewhere over here, right? And I think he would be on a path, rather than, you know, up a mountain or something, because that makes sense. That's an easier place to get to than up a mountain, but who the hell knows with this game? I think we've just done a yeah, there's the dead Ogrim again. Okay, come on, I don't have to cut. Don't make me cut. You silly game, don't make me cut. Just give me, where is this man? I mean, yeah. Should I just cut? I don't know, like, why does it not just give you quest markers, you know? Because I understand that, you know, everyone's like, oh, you don't always need quest markers, and I'm like, yeah, you don't always need quest markers, but at the same time, for things like this, you do need quest markers. Like, how am I supposed to remember where this man is? It's been ages since we found him, you know? And so it kind of, and it also, it forces you to do quests earlier than you might originally want to, in order to avoid this, to remember where he is, but at the same time, even then, I barely remember where people are. I mean, I vaguely remember him being in a place that looked like this. It was kind of flat. Acrobatics increase. Nice. Okay, come on. We're going to give it like 30 more seconds. If we don't find him, I will cut. We've got another flame atronak over here. Got another one up the hill by the looks of it. That was a miss. I swung too early. Got a whole lot of just caves around here. But yeah, we don't want to go in them. Most of them will end up going in anyway for quest purposes. And the ones that we don't have nothing interesting in them really anyway. So, okay. I don't know where this man is, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, I found the man. However, something is attacking us, and I don't know. I don't know what. He's here, by the way, on the map. So yeah, he was like right on the end of our discovered places. Hence why I didn't think he'd be over here. But hey, okay. Like seriously, what is attacking us? What is causing this fighting music? I don't like the fighting music. It gets real old real quick. I mean, I see there's a rat over here, but I mean, it's not even aggroed. I mean, it's about to be, but. Okay, can we stop with the fighting music? It's very distracting. Are we done? Okay, whatever. Let's just talk to him. Okay, so I found the Ashlanders. However, they told me that you are in fact the thieves, so why don't you tell me more about that? Are you joking me? Maybe I'll run across them again one day, then I'll be ready for them. Huh? What? Okay, I mean, because I looked up that apparently, you know, you can obtain them either through force, so killing them, being an adopted Ashlander, which I don't really know how to do that, and I think you do that anyway for the main quest, so we're kind of a way off that for now, or allowing them to keep the hides, so I was just going to let them keep them. But I mean, are we not, like, was that not enough? I mean, okay, I mean, I've got to try and teleport back to this camp now, but I've got to try and spell that. Hang on, let me write that down, because I'm not going to be able to remember how to spell that. E-R-A, Ben, Imsun. Okay, Ereben Imsun. Man, I'm terrible at pronunciation. Okay. Let's go to Ereben Imsun camp. Okay, here we go, we're here.
No, I don't think so.
I mean,
come on, leave me alone.
How do I... Yeah, I mean, he won't even talk to us.
Huh?
Oh! Okay, I mean, I didn't want to kill them, but they attacked me, so... I didn't think they'd... Is everyone else cool with that? Okay. Well, yeah. Oh, Hex Charm. Yeah, it's not worth anything, though. I mean, if you've got anything... You got, yeah, Morris's Guar hides. Okay. I mean... Yeah, okay. I mean, that's not really what I wanted. Have you got any hides? Yeah, okay. You've got 5 each, I suppose. Spread the weight. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I mean... Hang on. Let me just make a quick save. Has that screwed anything up? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, okay. She doesn't like me any less than before.
Say what you want or go away.
Well,
spit it out.
That's fine, I suppose. Yeah, we just gotta go back this way now. It won't take too long to walk there now that we know where he is. Yeah, okay. I mean, I was gonna let them keep them because, you know, if they are indeed, if, you know, Malice, whatever he's called, did indeed steal them, then fair enough. You know, they were just stealing them back, and, you know, I feel like Irvellin would side with, you know, Dunmer Ashlanders over an Imperial trader. I feel like that makes the most sense, but I don't know. Apparently that's not. It's not in the cards. The game doesn't want me to do that for some reason. I really don't know. I don't know why he attacked me, because they didn't do that before. You know, when I spoke to them, and they weren't happy to see me. But they didn't just outright attack me. But hey, I guess there's... guess they've changed their tune. Okay, I think yeah, here he is. He's over here. So, I have your hides. I'm back. After much trouble. But I have your Guar hide shipment. Thanks for your help. I don't know what I would have done without this shipment. It would have taken quite a loss. Make sure to visit my father, Stentus Tullius, in Tel Arun. I'll make sure to send word ahead about what a help you were to me. I'm sure he'll reward you well. Okay, Stentus Tullius. Oh, it is Tullius. There you go. Stentus Tullius in Tel Arun.
Go ahead.
Okay, have we been to Tel Arun? And also, why is the fighting music still going on? Where's Tel Arun? It's probably over here, because it's a Telvanni thing. So that's Tel Mora. Tel Arun? Yeah, there we go. Tel Arun. We have been to Tel Arun. Okay. Let's head there. Tel Arun. Oh, is that not how you spell it? Is that... How do I spell it? Okay. Tel Arun. Like that? No? How do I spell it? Man, why can't I spell? Tel... Oh my god, how do I... A-R-U-H-N. A-R-U-H-N. Okay, there we go. Tel Arun. Right. We're looking for Tullius. Tullius. Okay, who... We got a smith? That's not Tullius. We are looking... Oh, wait. Oh, you're Tullius. Aha! You're looking well, Irvellin. Okay, I am here to tell you that I helped out your son with scythes. Ah, yes, my son told me how you helped him out with that business. Nice of you to do so. I know you saved me a load of money. Here, take this as a reward. Thank you again, friend. Okay, 200 gold, and I've spoken with Tullius' father and he's rewarded me for helping his son. How's that? Yes, that has cleared out our journal. Excellent. So yes, we now only have the actually active quests, which is exactly what I wanted. That took longer than I thought. But hey, like 20 minutes longer than I thought. But hey, we're done. We've cleared out the quest journal, so we're all good. So, I think what I would now... Yeah, we've got this sleepers awake thing, which is like the people in the cities, they just keep talking to us at night time and being like, oh, I'm a, follower of Dagoth, haha, But no one seems to want to talk to us about that, and we also keep having bad dreams. We've got the Dark Brotherhood. An attempt was made on my life. Yeah. But he suggests I speak with Appels Matthias in Ebonheart for more information. Okay. I don't know if I want to do that, because I don't know what the Dark Brotherhood attacks have to do with. And I don't want to join... Well, I don't think you can join the Dark Brotherhood, because you can only join the Morag Tong in Morrowind. And the Morag Tong and the Dark Brotherhood are rivals. So I don't know if that would start like the Morag Tong or something. I'm not sure, and I don't want to risk it starting something I don't want to start, so I will have to look up exactly what that is. But for now, I think it doesn't seem like we actually have an active main quest. So I think we just need to go back to Balmora and speak to good old Caius Cosardes, or Cosardes, I don't know how you say his name. Don't know how I say anyone's name in this game. But yeah, we have not seen this man in a long time. Caius!
Greetings to you.
Sup? A
pleasure
long
to
time
meet
no
you.
see. I see you're still not wearing a shirt, eh? I mean, I can buy you a shirt. I've probably got one in my inventory, I've got so much stuff. I mean, do you want a shirt? No? That's fine, I guess. Okay. Are you here to discuss your orders? Yes, I am. I need more orders. That's what I need. I've thought it over, and I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivec City concerning the Nerevarine and the 6th House. First, I want you to speak with Adirane, a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative. Second, I want you to speak with Julia, an Argonian in the Morag Tong. Finally, I want you to speak with Mera Milo, a temple priestess. Here, I've written the details down so you won't forget, and here are 200 dregs for bribes and other expenses. Okay, so we've got a mission to Vivec. We'll make sure to read that. Tell me about Adiranare. She's a Khajiit and a Thieves Guild operative. You'll find her in St. Olm's Canton in Vivec. Be careful what you say and use common sense. People in the cantons are suspicious of outsiders. You may have to win or purchase their confidence. Okay, and what about Julia? Julia is an Argonian and a Morag Tong assassin. You'll find him in Vivec at the Black Shark Corner Club in the lower wasteworks of the Foreign Quarter. In addition to his other skills, Julia is also known around Vivec City as a student of history and a lover of books and old things. And Mera Milo? Mera Milo is a temple priestess who works in the libraries of the Hall of Wisdom and Justice. She's a friend, so be careful and don't get her in trouble. The temple is suspicious of outlanders and wouldn't be happy to find Mera talking with you about religious matters. I mean, I'm part of the Tribunal Temple, so I don't know, I feel like that should be fine, but whatever, I guess. She'll be easy to spot. Look for the priestess with the copper hair and copper eyes. Okay, so let's read that thing that he gave us. What did he give us? Mission to Vivek from Caius. Okay. How long is this? Okay, not too long. The following are notes prepared by Caius Cosards to summarize your mission to Vivek City. In Vivek, look for these 3 persons and get them to tell you what they know about the Nerevarine cult and the 6th House cult. Each owes me a favor, and each should be willing to cooperate. Adiranir is a Khajiit and the Thieves Guild operative. She won't be easy to find, but ask around in St. Olm's Canton. Folk are easily offended in St. Olm's. Be careful what you say. A little courtesy, a little coin, a little favor in the right place will get you in touch with her. Julia is an Argonian and a Morag Tong assassin. Look for him in the foreign quarter at the Black Shulk Corner Club. He's known around Vivek City as a lover of books and old things. Merimilo is a temple priestess who works in the libraries at the Hall of Wisdom and Justice. The Hall of Wisdom and Justice is open to the public. Just walk around until you find her. Do not ask anyone at the Hall of Wisdom and Justice about Merimilo. I don't want to draw attention to the fact that she is talking to an outlander. Merimilo is a particular friend, and I don't want her to get in trouble. When you've spoken with each of these persons and have gotten in what information they can give you, return and report to me. Okay. I will do, Caius. Let's do that. So we're going to go back to Vivek. My favourite city to navigate. I love that. I love that city so much. It'd help if I could type in the console command, wouldn't it? Vivek, and we also got a TCL out the rock as per usual. So I think we will probably go and find these guys in order. So we need to go to the St. Olm's Canton and ask around about the Khajiit, whose name I cannot say, so I'm not even going to try. But yeah, we need to go and ask about the Khajiit. So why don't we go and speak to one of the boat people, the gondola? Are they gondolas? I don't know. Is that a like Italy thing? I don't know, guys. I don't know. You're a gondola person anyway. Can you take me to St. Olm's? No, you can't. That's not very helpful. I mean, you can take me to the foreign quarter, which you know what? Should we just do? Yeah, let's just go to the foreign quarter. Sure. We need to go to the foreign quarter at some point anyway. So here we are. We're in the foreign quarter, and we need to look for the Argonian. The Argonian is in the foreign quarter, so we're looking for the Black Shulk Corner Club, which, I don't know, is maybe in a corner. Who knows? Ah, yeah, there we go, Black Shulk Corner Club. So, looking for an Argonian who should be... there we go, Argonian. I was say, pretty easy to find.
What is it,
stick out like a sore thumb. I welcome you as the friend of my friend, Irvellin, but I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. I have tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear there will be violence. Perhaps if you speak with them, but be careful and be ready. My friend Jabasha, the Khajiit, has a bookstore, Jabasha's Rare Books. If you will agree to travel together with me, I will answer your questions. But before we go, I beg you to try to persuade these troublesome fools to leave us alone. Otherwise, I fear they will attack us the moment we go to leave. The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. It would tarnish my Morag Tong honour to slay them, and I don't want to trouble my friend Saralis Gulmis by fighting in his club. But I must go to my friend's bookstore where we can talk in peace. If you have a way with words, perhaps you can talk to them. Or if you have a way with money, they might be bought. Otherwise, I fear there must be bloodshed. Okay, so, I mean, what? Like, is it like these guys? Are you like part of the gang or something? Am I talking to you, Fetcher? No, I'm talking to the filthy lizard. Okay, yeah, I would... I would say these are the people we're talking about. Tell me about the filthy lizard, eh? What are you, some kind of filthy lizard lover? You want to give your little friend a big kiss? No, I need information out of him. I mean, what can we even talk about in order to get him to leave? I don't... I mean, Jabasha, like, he's in the foreign quarter, I know, but that's where we need to go. And you're in the way, you know? I mean, filthy lizard seems to be the only option. I mean, do we just need to persuade him or just give him 1,000 gold, whatever? Filthy lizard? Ah, there we go. Blah, blah, blah. You can stay here forever for all I care. Not my problem. Okay, yeah, there we go. See, gold goes a long way. I spoke with the troublesome fools bothering Julia, and they agreed to leave him alone. There we go. Okay, there we go. We can travel together. Will you travel together with me to Jabash's Rare Books? We leave the door to the foreign quarter wasteworks, turn right, west, continue down the hall and across the atrium on the same level, and follow the opposite corridor west on the other side of the atrium all the way to Jabash's door. I must warn you, unless these troublesome fools are persuaded to behave like civilized beings, there might be fighting and killing if we try to travel together. Okay, yes, please follow me to Jabash's Rare Books. Okay. Are we all good, guys? Yeah? We all good?
What do you think of our city, Outlander?
I think it's pretty racist, but thanks for asking, I suppose. Okay, let's go back out. Okay, yeah, he's following us, that's all good. So, I have no idea really what he was saying, but I think we need to just, like... I think opposite is what he was saying. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Hopefully he doesn't get stuck. We've got an apothecary, an alchemist, and books. There we go. Drabash's rare books. Excellent. See, and he's following us.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. We should be free from distraction here. Now, I said I'd tell you about the Nerevarine cult, so you can report back to Caius. And I don't know of any 6th house cult, but I can tell you what I do know. Okay, to understand the Nerevarine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what he means to the Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know that the persecution of the Nerevarine and the legacy of the false incarnate for the Nerevarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here is a summary for Caius, but ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. Okay, history of the Ashlanders. In the First Era, the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Dunmer clans were much alike. But after the First Council and the formation of the Great Houses, Ashlanders have been suddenly forced into the poorest and most hostile lands. Now the nomadic tribes look for the prophesied return of Nerevar for a restoration of their ancient rites and religious traditions. Okay, well, yeah, we know who the Ashlanders are. The Ashlanders hate the House Dunmer, who have become soft and who have abandoned traditional ancestral worship for the gods of the tribunal. The Ashlanders hate Outlanders, who invaded and stole their land. Yeah, okay, we already know that. We know what the Great Houses are. What about the persecution of the Nerevarine? The Temple treats the Nerevarine prophecies as heresy, and the Temple imprisons and executes heretics, unless prevented by imperial law. But since the Nerevarine cult is hostile to the Empire does not interfere when the Temple persecutes the cult. Ashlanders hate the Temple, and particularly the Ordinators, for their ruthless treatment of the Nerevarine cult. Okay, yeah, he gave us a summary, that's cool. What about the false incarnate? In the past, some have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar. The most recent is known as Peakstar, a figure legend among the waste tribes for the last 30 years. The Temple says these false incarnates disprove the prophecies, since the false incarnates fail and come to nothing. But the mystical Nerevarine cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearance of failed incarnates as certain proof of Nerevar's coming rebirth. Okay, is there anything else? No. Okay, that's all the dialogue options we have. So, let's have a look at that book that he gave us. What was that called? Oh, there we go. Note from Hulia. So how long is this? Ooh! Okay, that's quite long. But it is quest related, so I suppose we will read it? Yeah, we will read it. It's going to be quite a lot of reading, but we will read it. The following are Hulea's notes for Caius Cosards. The history of the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. In First Era barbaric Dunmer culture, settled Dunmer clans, the Great Houses, and nomadic Dunmer tribes, like the Ashlanders, were roughly equal in number and wealth. Under the civilized peace of the Grand Council, and with the strong central authority of the Temple, the economic and military power of the settled Dunmer quickly outstripped that of the nomadic Dunmer. The nomadic Dunmer were marginalized into the poorest, most hostile land, in particular, into the Vardenfell wastes. For the Ashlanders, the return of the reincarnated Nerevar represents a longed-for and largely romanticized golden age of Nerevar's peace, when the nomadic tribes enjoyed equality with the settled Dunmer, and before the Dunmer people had, for the most part, abandoned traditional ancestor worship for the autocratic theocracy of the tribunal temple. The Nerevar of the Ashlanders. This is the story of Nerevar as an Ashlander might tell it. In ancient days, the Deep Elves and a great host of Outlanders from the west came to steal the land of the Dunmer. That's the Nords, by the way, I think. In that time, Nerevar was the great Khan and war leader of the House people, but he honoured the ancient spirit and the tribal law and became as one of us. So, when Nerevar pledged upon his great ring of the ancestors, one clan under Moon and Star, to honour the ways of the spirits and rights of the land, all the tribes joined the House people to fight a great battle at Red Mountain. Though many Dunmer, tribesmen and housemen died at Red Mountain, the Dwemer were defeated and their evil magics destroyed, and the Outlanders driven from the land. But after this great victory, it wasn't really a victory, they only won because the Dwemer all disappeared, but okay. But after this great victory, the power-hungry Khans of the great houses slew Nerevar in secret, and, setting themselves up as gods, neglected Nerevar's promise to the tribes, which is the tribunal temple, It is said that Nerevar will come again with his ring and cast down the false gods, and by the power of his ring will make good his promises to the tribes to honour the spirits and drive the outsiders from the land. Persecution of the Nerevarine cult. The Tribunal Temple regards the mysticism and prophecy of the Nerevarine cult as primitive superstition. The Ashlander ancestor cults, and the Nerevarines in particular, have always decried the worship of living Dhamma as abominations, suggesting the unnatural lifetimes of the Tribunal to be signs of profane sorcery and necromancy. Though the authoritarian and intolerant temple priesthood has always been inclined to tolerate Ashlander ancestor cult practices, they have always threatened Nerevarine claimants with death or imprisonment. And while generally tolerant of various cult worships, the Imperial Commission of the Occupation outlaws cult hostiles to the Empire and the Emperor and the Empire, and threatens members of such cults with imprisonment or death. The Ordinators are allowed a free hand when dealing with outlawed cults like the Nerevarines. Peak Star and other incarnates in the past. In the past, others have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar of prophecy. The most recent is known as Peak Star, a mysterious figure who has reportedly appeared and disappeared among the Waste tribes over the last 30 years. The temple notes that these false incarnates discredit the Nerevarine prophecies. Singularly and illogically, the Ashlanders acknowledge a history of false claimants, calling them failed incarnates, but they regard them as proof of the validity of the prophecies, rather than contradiction. Among the Nerevarines, there is a fable of a cavern of the incarnates, where the spirit of the failed incarnates dwell. The Nerevarine cult is a mystical cult, and it glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions. Okay, that's it, yeah, because I don't really think that the temple can really criticize contradictions, because if you've read the 36 Lessons of Vivek, who is obviously a big part of the Tribunal Temple, being one of the gods of the Tribunal, Vivek is pretty much made of contradictions. That's his entire thing. It wouldn't be Vivek without at least 7 contradictions. Okay, so, excuse me, sir, thank you. You've been a great help, but I need to get out of the way now, you too. Although you haven't been a help, I was wondering if I could just sell some books while I'm here. Athletics increase, nice. Yeah, can I just barter some stuff? You got 1,000 gold, not bad, not bad. Okay, do I have, just sell you some scrolls. He's not going to be able to buy much because he's only a bookseller. We don't really, I can give you the Red Book of, I don't know if we should sell that because we were given that by a House Redoran guy, so I feel like that's maybe somewhat important. Okay, well, I can only sell you those 2 scrolls. Not much, but thanks anyway. Okay, so we're going to end this episode here. In the next episode, we will go ahead and... Chest of books for general sale, okay. We will find the other 2 people and ask them more. We'll learn more about the Nerevarine cult and the 6th House cult. Seems like there's going to be a lot of reading, but it is, of course, all relevant to the quest, and I am very interested to learn the story and read the books, because I've never done so before, so... Yeah, it is actually relevant. Oh, look at this. Is that a skill book? Yeah, medium armor skill increase. It's got a limeware platter worth 650. Nice. Okay, so yeah, we will do that in the next episode. But for now, I'm going to leave this episode here. So I hope you have enjoyed. Like this episode if you have. Subscribe if you want to see more. And us in this stupid helmet, we'll see you in the next episode.